Women in the energy sector say the Africa Utility Week underway in Cape Town provides a crucial platform for industry networking. Over 10,000 delegates are expected to attend the three-day event with a focus on water and the generation of distribution of electricity.
Over 10,000 energy and utility experts from around the continent are gathered here in Cape Town today for the 19th annual African Utility Week conference. Of course, this conference brings together these experts to tackle and deal with the issue of development on the African continent, and that, of course, through sustainable as well as stable energy as well as water supply. And, of course, this year, the ambassador for the Africa Utility Week is Sindiswa Mzamo. Sindiswa, very warm good day to you. You are the ambassador for this event this week. First and foremostly, talk to us a bit about the role of women in the power industry.
This is quite amazing, and this year we've received more women coming to the conference. The importance of women in the energy sector, it's about breaking the glass ceiling. And vast majority of women, they run businesses, but they're not there at the executive level, and they don't have access to markets. So what has happened with African Utility Week? Divine Growth Solutions has partnered with African Utility Week in terms of enterprise development. They've given us 12 stands for free so that women, that we call them women power bosses from our program, must come and exhibit themselves, must come and showcase who they are, because they don't have such an opportunity. So the African Utility Week has created that platform for us, an enabling environment for us to actually thrive. Remember, if you're running a business, one critical thing is access to markets. If you don't have access to markets, you are a non-starter. If you're not networking, you are not working. So this is the right place to be at the African Utility Week as a woman power boss, as a woman in energy, so that you'll be able to actually break the glass ceiling and be able to actually take your product to the marketplace.
Now, you speak about this glass ceiling. What are the existing challenges for women to get into this industry, and not just get into the industry, but also stay and perform in this industry?
Well, the challenges at the moment for women in the marketplace and also in the energy space is the leadership qualities that they have, so that they'll be able to take upon the positions that are actually being given in the marketplace. But also, that the energy sector is male-dominated. And that's one challenge that we had previously. But now, it's not a problem. We smile with our brothers and sisters. For example, I was actually posing a question to my colleague who was actually interviewing me on the radio station. You know what? You don't have to be a man in the energy sector to run a woman-owned company. But what you need to do, you have to be a woman. But also at the same time, for you to break that glass ceiling, take the men along. For example, if you look at the African Utility Week, Dave, the MD, is a man. Even the events director is a man. The DG of Department of Energy who endorsed us is a man. So what we are saying is, for us to break that glass ceiling, there is no challenge. But what we need to do, we need to forge partnerships with men so that they can create that enabling environment, so that we'll be able to thrive and run with dignity and pride. This is what this initiative has done. And I like what the minister said, because the minister said that we need to intensify partnerships between government and private sector. And this is what Divine Growth Solutions is actually looking at on the platform that Africa Utility Week has created for. And we're very grateful for African Utility Week, and even with the board members of Spin Intelligent, to really give us such an opportunity to women. I mean, the testimonies that we are getting from the women themselves, they're saying we've met great partners that want us to work together and take our work to the continent. And even the minister visited their stand. So they're just so excited. An opportunity that we're not going to get it if they didn't attend the African Utility Week.
Thank you very much. Of course, a woman's voice there. And of course, the focus then on women in power is Sindiswa Mzamo, one of the many, I think over a few hundred exhibitors also exhibiting here at the 19th annual African Utility Week conference underway in Cape Town.
The Chief Investment Officer at IO Technology, Malik